What's going on, Duran?
Oh my God, I've been dealing with this issue for like 20 years. I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to think.
I'm so glad we're getting this very cooked. Okay.
All right.
What's going on?
My dad is dead.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When did your dad die?
20 years ago.
Okay.
And how do you feel?
I feel okay, but I oftentimes kind of think, it'd be nice to have a dad for a moment, for just a second.
Right.
And then I saw the way you were handling baby Cho over here, Shayne, and it made me think about it, sitting over on their couch again, just like, there's that moment again of like, man, it would have been nice to be like, I could sit on my dad's lap for a second, like.
You're gonna make me cry.
Please, no, if you start crying, I'll start crying.
Well, I'll start crying.
Okay.
So are we saying that Shayne can't be the solution for this too? I mean,
I don't know.
You can always sit on Shayne's lap when you ask him. If you ask him and he says yes, you can. But
Do I have consent to do that?
Matt, you have consent. I hope the chair can handle
That's on
both of
camera.
us.
That's on camera.
Come on over here, son.
Go ahead.
Is that an open invitation?
Yeah, Duran.
Actual right now?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do this.
This feels like an episode where I can just chill, and that feels good for me. Wow.
How was
How do you feel?
How was work today, son?
It was good. I mean, it was kind of busy too, so I was kind of stressed out about that. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I just like being. I'm just glad that I'm here with you now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. You're not getting bullied by Peter, are you?
Please say no.
No, Peter and I are tight.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bully.
He told me I'm not a soft bitch. So
Okay. I feel like there's,
And people who lose their dads aren't, they become really hard bitches.
What?
yeah.
I'm gonna grab the video camera and
Amanda,
just
let me
film
be a
this.
father here
Okay, yeah.
for a
No,
second.
no worries.
Uh,
Gotcha. Go.
It's, you know what? It's okay to be a soft bitch sometimes. In fact, that's important.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I do feel like I have become a little hardened,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe a little too hardened.
probably. Probably. I mean, more hardened now that you're with Shayne?
No, I think I'm softening up a little bit.
Good. That's what we want. It's okay to cry. I think men need to cry more.
I totally agree.
And it's okay to cry about people that you've lost, including your dad.
Absolutely.
How do you feel now?
I mean, I feel really great to have that little moment.
Yeah, that was
Like what it's like to sit on my dad's lap again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for just a little moment of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do
of
we
course.
find more moments like that?
I don't know. Is it an open invitation to sit on your lap whenever I need it?
Oh,
or
I don't know the answer to that.
Sure.
Okay.
But let's find other laps
Yeah.
that we
Okay.
can
You
maybe
know?
ask for, because his lap might get tired.
Yeah.
That
know?
is true.
And in many ways here at Smosh, Ian is like all of our dad.
Yeah.
So there's also him.
And I heard his lap is
But I know
open.
yeah.
Okay. Maybe I could ask him.
Yeah, you should ask him.
I'll ask him.
Definitely ask
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Ian's lap.
But we're here for you. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Amanda's here to say all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here to distract.
Well, I need that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well.
you can sit on my lap maybe
Oh,
Okay.
sometimes.
great.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I hope we helped solve your problem.
yeah.
Cool. I was hoping for maybe you could bring him back fully, but
Yeah, that's going to take a lot more time and a lot more money.
Yeah.
And we have to do it at a full moon,
it's
man.
like a more permanent.
Yeah.
Tarot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe at the full moon we can call him in.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to need a team for that.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll come back then.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get to work on that.
Yeah, we'll get to work on
cool.
that.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I appreciate it.
Duran, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Dad.
All right.
You're welcome, son.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. twice. I've been a father like a whole lifetime
You've
of
been
being
a father twice, and I realized I keep trying to help when sometimes I just need to sit back and let you take over.
I had a baby. Suddenly, my son was my age.
There's a lot of things happening.
I don't know
for
what's
you.
going on.
You got married, and babies just came in fast.
Oh, there's babies everywhere. And our next client, Matt Duran,
Duran,
back again.
last one. This is our last client. He's back again.
Yes.
I remember when he sat on your lap.
Yes.
Huge moment for me.
I know
That was a real moment.
Huge moment for us.
I think so.
Huge
Yeah.
moment for
I've known
me.
you for so
Everybody.
many years, and it's like, about time.
I know.
Anyway, update.
Update. What?
I don't know. I don't know if there can be an update with your last thing. But okay.
Okay.
Dad's still dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting.
I knew he was going to say that.
There was a part of me that's like, hey, who knows?
Well,
in this world.
Dad's still dead. Okay.
But update. He is missing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
This is
after
insane.
the episode, was really missing him. And I went to go check up on the cemetery website, the database, and you could search your loved ones, and it gives you all the information. I have the picture. I'm not lying.
Stop.
But in the status section, it said plot removed.
What?
Yeah. So I was wondering if maybe you guys had something to do with it.
I don't even know your dad's first name. No. I don't know who your dad is.
You know my last name.
I don't know what plot you guys are in. He's in. Wait
Sorry, hold on.
a second.
Plot missing? Like
Plot removed.
plot
Why?
removed? They can just do that? I don't know much about.
You're acting kind of shocked.
I am shocked.
Duran, where?
I don't know much about cemeteries or
I'm shocked because you said update, and this really is an update.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Still dead.
So have you
Probably.
Did you call
But-
did you call them or something? And
No, I didn't call.
I
don't like calling people.
I relate, but I would be calling them and be like, hey, it says his plot was removed. What the
Checked
Yeah.
in?
No, just the website.
So
And I
where?
can't really check in with, him, because he's dead.
Yeah,
still.
no, I get that. Wait, so where did the plot get moved to?
I don't know.
They just said removed?
Removed.
Duran, you have to check in. This feels like a check-ins thing.
I thought it was you guys. Because last time you said on the next full moon you were going to bring him back.
Oh no, did I say that?
You did say that. Play it back.
Yeah, maybe at the full moon we can call him in. I need to stop pulling that witchy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. No, just kidding.
Dad?
That would be so.
Daddy!
The darkest joke we've ever
That
made.
would be so insane.
This is insane. This is like actually, this is a problem. This is a real.
Is it?
This is a actual
Yeah.
real problem that you've come to us.
I mean,
for.
I was feeling hopeful, but now
Wait.
I'm...
Wait,
Second
hopeful
guessing.
because.
Because I thought it was you guys.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't us.
Oh.
No, it was not us. I think that the cemetery is a piece of shit, and they removed the plot and didn't contact anyone.
Yeah, I think you should get there as soon as possible.
What they did? I didn't know they did this. I guess maybe I sometimes look at cemeteries. I do have this thought where I drive past cemeteries and I go, damn, like you'd think like they'd be full and like how do they like? So many people die. Like,
You know what's
and
weird?
more people die every year. I'm like, where do they
They're
put
just
it?
making room.
And
I
I'm
had
just
this
like,
thought
what?
too. I'm like, where are they going to put everybody?
But then I'm like, okay, if they remove them, I'm like, maybe they remove ones that are like 200 years old or something.
Is your dad
He's not 200 years old.
okay?
No.
Well, then it's
I
not
would
that.
assume not. That feels way not cool.
Did he do like? Did he not pay rent? I don't know. I don't
He didn't
know.
pay his ghost tax.
So
Yeah.
what? So where is he? We don't know.
I was hoping you
actually
guys could figure that out for me, maybe.
I feel
You're the advice podcast.
I'm not. This is way out of our grasp.
Maybe someone in the
said you-
comments will know.
Bring him back.
Well, I
Amanda.
apologize for
We're not
saying that.
warlocks.
You could have said that.
Well,
Yeah,
hear me out.
that's our bad.
I think I know you don't like calling, but I think you should call.
You should call this.
Pick up the phone. It's hard.
I'd rather text.
I know, me too, but I don't think funeral homes have a text thing. Cemeteries. I think you should figure out where he is because it wasn't us. And I said I would bring him back in your memories.
Well, maybe we could do that now.
Maybe the plot was removed on the website. Like
could
maybe
do
just
that
the
now.
maybe it was a website error, or maybe like.
No.
Website error.
No.
Yeah.
I think you have to call. And I'm going to do my best to bring him
What?
to a place
Oh,
that will be peaceful.
Well.
okay.
What?
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws right
Yeah,
now.
I-
I'm freaking out. I don't know.
This is. I was not expecting this at all.
So
Same.
Okay. You know what? Do you want us to call?
Could you?
We could call them and say, "Hey, with this, it says this plot was removed.
I'll give you the number to the cemetery.
Great, we'll do that. We'll do that.
yeah, you'll call and I'll stand behind you.
Why
As
are you
moral
afraid of-
support. No, it's fine. It's fine.
We'll call them.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
You got it, son.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Duran. I'm sorry I messed everything up for you. So you just promised. I promised I'd bring him back, and now you promised you'd call and find him.
I said I'd
I just
call.
wanna make that
I'm
clear.
not. I at least call the funeral home or whatever and be like, "Hey, it says this plot was removed. What's the deal?" That's all.
All right.
And they'd be like, "Yeah, it was." And I'll be like, "Where is it? Give it to me." And they'd be like, "No." And I'd be like, "I have a specific set of skills. I will find you."
Which are?
Well, I'm Liam Neeson.
Oh, okay. Taken 5.
Yeah, Taken 5.
He was taken.
Where's my dad?
Yeah.
That's insane. No, that actually like pisses me off that
Yeah.
they just did that
Yeah. Also,
without
Any
letting the family know.
notice.
Yeah, I feel like you have to let the family
that's
know.
insane. And plotted where?
I have so many questions.
I'm gonna be up all night.
So many
I
questions.
can't believe I promised I'd bring him back. I need to
Yeah,
stop.
I
doing
promised
that.
to call a funeral home. You promised
I
to
need to
bring someone's father back.
Yeah, I
from
need
the
to
dead.
stop doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I get too invested.
Yeah.
And I think I have these other powers. Yeah. Well,
I'm
could
just
try.
imagining you, like, I'm imagining you at a funeral and you're consoling, like, a friend who's, like, lost a loved one. You're like, I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring him back.
I'm gonna bring him back, and they go, "You don't need
What?
to do that."
You're not helping
It's like when
at
I go to
all.
a party and meet a friend. I'm like, "You should come over for dinner anytime." I'm like,
It's a
"What?"
completely different thing.
Well, it's kind of in the same boat.
No, at least one of them is possible.
Possible.
The other one breaks the rules of the universe.
I need to stop doing.
Okay. Our next client. Ooh. Wow.
Who is it, Shayne?
It is Matt Duran.
Why does it feel so cold in here?
Oh, no.
Why am I shivering? Why am I shivering?
Dude, that's a sick shirt.
Thank you. I thrifted it.
Ah, damn.
sick.
People always have the coolest shit, and they're like, "Oh, I found it at the thrift store." And I'm like, "Why do
I
I not?
know.
I don't have that kind
I
of luck."
don't have that kind of luck either.
God.
You got to go through everything.
Yeah.
See, that's what I don't have. Patience.
Yeah, and go early.
I know. Going
Go
early.
early.
is the answer.
Yeah. Anyways, Duran.
Duran, are you here for something completely unrelated from last time?
I hope so.
I wish I was, man. I've got other problems, but I keep coming back for a specific thing.
Okay.
I think you know what it is.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of promises from the both of you.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Resurrect my dad from the dead.
That's
Didn't
what I
happen.
said. Yeah, I said I would resurrect
And
your
you
dad.
said that, and here we are. It's Easter.
That's why Arasha was here.
That's why she was dressed up.
The pee thing was all.
It was just a ruse.
That's Duran's dad risen. Okay, sorry. What?
Dad's Jesus all of a sudden. But
Okay.
last time I was here, I mentioned that the cemetery website said that his plot had been removed.
Yeah.
And Shayne, I don't know if you remember this, but you said you would call the cemetery to
Yeah.
find out what happened.
Yeah.
I did say
And
that.
you can still say no,
you?
but I'm hoping that maybe we can get some results and you can legitimately call the cemetery on my behalf and find out what happened. I have the information right here, the plot ID number, and this number to the cemetery. I'm so nervous.
I am so happy I'm over here. You are so dude.
You can say no.
Yes, and I will call them.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
There's the number.
Okay.
Okay, so what should he say? Should he say he's like your lawyer?
You could be a representative, I guess. That would, I think, hold up in court. Maybe. You could say that you're me.
I could
or-
say that I'm you, because they're probably going to want it to be, like, I can't just call and inquire about some random.
It'd be weird. Be like,
You should
I'm
say
Shayne Todd from Smosh.
You should say you're Duran.
Okay.
Maybe they would let you if you're like, yeah, I'm from Smosh.
No, don't say that.
Maybe you'll get a fan on the other line.
No, don't say that.
Okay.
Just say you're
Don't say
Duran.
that.
I'm gonna call.
You gotta put the phone up to the mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on speaker.
I'm sorry. My heart is racing right now.
Cemetery, how may I help you?
Hi, my name is Matt Duran. I'm calling in regarding plot number 8754, Section D, Lot 101. I checked the website recently, and it says the plot was removed. But I want to know what happened to it. And can you just do that?
Sure thing. Yeah. Can I get that plot from you one more time? The name and the number? You don't need to give me the name.
Well, it's Section D, Lot 101. I believe I said 5782. It's written a little weird there.
Can you slow down for me? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, my name is Matt Duran. I'm calling my father's plot it's the website says that it's missing, that it was removed, and I just want to know, like, why would you do that?
Well, we wouldn't just remove a plot, sir. There would be a reason for us to remove the plot. So the only way that you can know this is if maybe somebody came and picked them up.
Came and picked them up?
Do you have any details?
Are-
Do you have any further details than that?
This is my father's plot. The website says that he's just not listed anymore, and I'm a little confused because you can't just do that, right? Like, this is a cemetery plot.
Right. We wouldn't just do that. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry to hear about this, but
It's been a long time, so it's like, thank you, but like, this is the second time. Like, it's like a second loss, so
Okay, sir,
a little messed up here.
Sir, hold on.
Respectfully, you have one job.
Sir, I understand, sir. I'm seeing here, my records are showing that somebody came and picked up his remains on September 23rd, 2011.
What?
It would be to next of kin.
I am the next of kin.
Did you come on September 2011?
No, I didn't.
September, you didn't come? Okay, well then maybe somebody else on the contact list for this individual came and picked them up. But
You don't have a name list? Like, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand.
I can't tell you that information, sir. This is very confidential information here.
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, this is.
You would have to come in person if you wanted to get some more information, so I can verify who you are in relation to the.
My name is Matt Duran, and I'm losing my f***ing mind right now that you would do this.
There's no way for me to know that, Matt Duran.
Yes, it is. Are you not the funeral director at this place?
I can't say. I'm a case supervisor. Okay.
You're a case supervisor?
I don't know who you are. I can say I'm Joe Schmo, and you're just gonna believe me. I can't.
No, I'm not. I'm not believing anything you say. I don't think you.
Identification, sir. I can't just take your word for it, okay? I'm sorry that your dad is gone, but I can't just take your word for it, okay? I'm a case supervisor. I'm doing what I can.
You case supervisor? Can I speak to the funeral director? Can I speak to someone who has? Can I speak to someone with some?
Why do you want to speak to my director? Why do you want to speak to him?
Because my dad's missing, all right, and you're sitting here talking some bullshit at me, and I need to...
Here, sir. Here, Matt Duran. Why don't you take this name down? Here, I'll give you my case supervisor's name. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, his first name is Craig.
Craig?
Yes, and his last name is Ligma. Did you get that?
Craig Ligma?
Craig Ligma. Yeah, Craig Ligma is his name. Give him a call.
Okay.
Back over here.
Okay.
Craig Ligma.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. All right. You know what? I'm gonna call whoever I need to and get you fucking fired. I'm gonna be putting you in the fucking ground. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
Duran, what's your name?
Yeah, Matt Duran. You better remember it. Okay?
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
List over here. They're gonna know when you're calling. I'm gonna make sure that Craig Ligma knows exactly.
Sure thing. Go yourself. Go yourself. Go and yourself. Go yourself.
We take a person out of a cemetery. That's insane.
Pick him up? Yeah, right.
You're gonna pick him up.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Marcus. All right.
Fucking A!
I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry. Matt, I tried my best, dude. I can't believe that happened.
I was at first like, you needed to cool it.
I mean, but did you hear him?
You got so worked up.
Well,
He's working.
this is my father.
I honestly, that was very overwhelming for me. I'm not involved.
you.
But I was very overwhelmed. How are you, Matt?
I'm shaking.
Matt, I'm really sorry.
So it didn't go well?
I don't think it went too well. I don't think that went as I thought it was going to
So
go.
2011?
2011, someone came and picked him up. That's what he said.
That's what Marcus said?
That's I don't know who that was. That was the
What was the name?
case-
Craig?
Craig Ligma.
is the manager?
Explain that
the-
to me.
Amanda, I'm not doing this again.
Well, what's going on with you?
Me?
Where is your
I mean, does that
father?
ring a bell that if someone came and picked him up?
It would make sense that he'd be with next of kin, which would probably be my mom.
Have you talked to your mom about this?
That's the thing that makes sense why I didn't hear any updates because my mom is also really bad at communicating.
Okay. Because I could not go down that road.
No,
I
we
could
cannot.
not.
We
I was
can't.
not
We
prepped.
cannot.
Yeah, there's
so-
terrible communicators.
Do you want me to call your mom?
I think I could call my mom.
Okay, for sure.
The way
Yeah.
you treated that
Yeah, I don't
worker.
think you should talk to anyone of his family.
That's probably fair.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
this cemetery somewhere is just like,
Now
They
they're gonna know
hate
your
me.
number.
I don't feel bad.
Man, you got really upset.
it was really cool to see you kind of
Fight.
defend my honor.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
was cool.
You know?
No, I cared.
It was really cool.
No, I mean, this is serious.
Yeah.
And he needs to take his job more seriously. They have case supervisors at a funeral home?
You asked for the funeral director. It was a little.
I know.
it was a
I'm
little-
like, why am I talking to this
Yeah.
idiot?
Yeah,
You know?
totally.
They're busy directing funerals.
Exactly. I guess that's true.
Wow.
Wow,
So did
wow.
we solve it?
No, you didn't, once again.
Yeah.
But I can call my mom.
Call your mom.
Call your mom.
I can call my
And
mom.
then let us know if she has the body.
Will do.
Your father.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Very
much.
sorry.
I'll work
No,
on the
it's all right.
resurrection.
Yeah.
Keep working on it.
I'll work on it. A lot of crystals I need to get.
Well,
Are you okay? Because you like flipped out.
I mean, sometimes, you got to do what you got to
Totally.
do, right?
No,
like,
no,
we're
no.
here to solve people's problems.
Hey, I fully support you.
Exactly.
I thought it was totally fine. I just didn't know we were gonna.
We'll just get into it.
You were gonna go
No,
so far,
no, I know.
6 feet under.
Exactly. I almost told him, I was like, hey, you know what? I actually think the ending of that show sucked. So
I loved the ending of that
it's
show.
considered the best ending of any show ever. But I wanted to tell him to. I wanted him to feel pain.
You can
know?
call him back.
Yeah, I will.